My name is Patrycja Maksalon, and I am first and foremost a parent of three amazing kids. I am also involved in schools as an educator and as an artist. My core job is as a photographer, though I often think of photography as a tool to build connection and to build community. My goal in any of those positions, as a parent, as an educator, as a human, is to focus on raising the vibration and elevating joy as best as we can. There's a lot of things that are difficult the last few years in particular. And in schools, we forget sometimes that when a teacher goes into a classroom to teach a class, he or she can't show up late. They can't just take an extra 15 minutes in the morning if they need it, because there are 20, 30, sometimes more students that are waiting for them. Within the education system over the last few years, especially, but I think always, teachers are required to be present full heart. And it's hard. Over the last little while, mental health has been at a premium as we struggle with a global pandemic, as we struggle with world events. And teachers are at the forefront of that because they see it and they hear it with their students. All the conversations we're having as adults, they're seeing played out in their classroom. So a program like ArtistsInspire, I believe, brings in an opportunity for someone else to come into a classroom, to come in and work with the teachers, to support the teachers, to elevate them, to witness what they do, and bring in a space of creativity and creative expression within the curriculum. Artists within Artists Inspire um, are, I feel, motivated to engage with the teachers and find out what would be most useful. So having these artists come in isn't just a random, okay, today we're going to have someone that's going to teach you about art. In fact, Artists Inspire trains the artists to think about what's going on in the classroom, what kind of, whether it's science or math or English. It seems like, oh, art, well, we'd fit it into an art class or a dance class or a theater class, but you could have an artist that can elevate what you're doing in math by using the calculations that you've been learning about integer lines and making them into an art framework. You could bring in an artist into a geography class and have them work with students to create maps and identify maps and how they work, but to make them in a more artistic way where the students are engaged, where the students are elevated and inspired. So the artist can bring in tools to elevate a teacher's curriculum. Teachers have to usually do this on their own. Their Artists Inspire is unique in a way that the goal is to bring someone in that can help elevate what you're already doing.